Hello, my name is Carrie Shockley, and I'm the owner-operator of Shockley Bookkeeping and Tax Services located in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. We offer a wide variety of services for bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and taxes, personal taxes, business taxes, nonprofit taxes, you name it, farm taxes, we do it. So I wanted to share with you today some stories of some companies that have gone through some hardship. They have dealt with CPAs and accountants, bookkeepers that are on site, not properly managing their company finances. And so I'm sharing this with you as just a tool to help you to look for the right fit for you, for your bookkeeper, your CPA, or your accountant. So here we go. Let's get into the stories. Story number 1. The bookkeeper stole for 12 years. I don't know about you, but I have experienced this with some of my clients where they have found out that the person working for them on site had been stealing from them. And there's no worse story than dealing with something like this. So here we go. A family-owned construction company trusted the same bookkeeper for over a decade. She handled payroll, vendor payments, bank reconciliations, everything. The owners thought she was loyal, but one day a CPA reviewing the books noticed something strange. The tiny duplicate payments going to unfamiliar accounts. The bookkeeper had been creating fake vendors and slowly transferring money to herself for over 12 years. And how much was stolen? Over $800,000. The business survived, but barely. Story number 2. The CPA who never filed the taxes. A restaurant owner had hired a local CPA to handle payroll taxes and quarterly filings. Sounds simple enough, right? I mean, they are a CPA. They should know what they're doing. Every month, the owner paid the CPA thousands of dollars, assuming everything was handled. So what this sounds like here is that the owner of the business gave the money to the CPA, and they in turn were then supposed to pay the IRS and the state government agencies for the payroll taxes. Then one morning, an IRS notice arrived. The CPA had collected the money but never filed the payroll taxes. The owner suddenly owed years of penalties, interest, and unpaid taxes. And the worst part, the employees started receiving notices too. The restaurant closed 6 months later. This is just an example of what you could have experienced, or what you could potentially experience if you don't put the right checks and balances in place. Small businesses often trust a handful of people with everything, with taxes, payroll, bank accounts, financial records, and when something goes wrong, it's usually discovered far too late. Because in small companies, accounting mistakes don't just hurt profits, they can destroy entire businesses. At Shockley Bookkeeping, we do have checks and balances in place. We do have the trust, we do have the integrity, but not only that, the checks and balances we have in place are there to protect you and to protect us. So we don't do these things that these companies are doing here. We have people that oversee the books. We have people that oversee the taxes, oversee the payroll, and make sure that your company is being handled properly. So if you want to hear more real business horror stories, subscribe now for part 2. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day. God bless.